Yo, what up guys, welcome back to the channel. So what I'm gonna be doing today is installing a front lip and side skirts from the MAXTON Designs. I did one on my Maserati Ghibli, like a rear diffuser, so I'm finishing it up to the Alfa Romeo. I actually have the back one installed already, so I'll show you what I did with that one. I didn't record that process, but I'm gonna do like a little quick tutorial of what I did and how I took off the original diffuser per se and installed the MAXTON Design one. So this was the one for the front and the sides. So let me mock it up and I'll show you what I did. All right guys, so per the instructions, there's this panel that needs to be removed. This one, it has like 13 or 15 T30s screws, and that one goes under here. Is this panel that sits under here, under the bumper. So what that does is when you mount the lip to the bottom of the bumper, it gives you access because it comes with some bolts that you need to tap into the bumper to secure the lip correctly. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using double side tape on front of the lip, right at the front edge, along the front edge here, all the way down. And I'm gonna be using those bolts provided on the back to give it that extra secureness because of the wind or anything. If I scrape it or something, then it's not gonna just rip off. All right guys, so what I did, I started with the double side tape all the way around, and I started 3 pilot holes, which is one here, one in the middle, and one in that corner. So I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna start those 3 bolt holes, and then as I go along, I'm gonna go ahead and drill a couple more so it can be super secure. So let me get it mounted and I'll show you how it looks. All right guys, so I got it nice and mounted with the double side tape, and I used about 5 screws only. I put one there, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the other side 5. So I use about 5 or 6 screws on the bottom. And with the double side tape, it's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. All right, so now what I gotta do is just put that panel back in, I mean, screw it back in place, and I'll show you the end result. All right guys, so I ended up putting back the lower panel, all like 17 screws of them. So it's back in there, right place, and then the lip. All right guys, so this is the end result. This is the front lip installed from MAXTON Designs. I think it looks awesome. Definitely gives the car a better, sportier look. Love the look. It looks really cool. All right, so I'm already done with the front. Now I'm gonna continue with the sides. These are the side skirts. So let me get them prepped. I'm gonna add some double side tape and get it ready to mount. As soon as I'm there, I'll get back. All right, so I peeled back the protective film and added a strip of double side tape so it could hold onto the bottom of the side skirt. And they provide these self-tapping screws, which I'll be putting on just for added layer protection. So make sure that when you're under here to grab a clean rag and some alcohol, some rubbing alcohol, and prep the surface. Clean it as well as you can so the double side tape sticks all the way through. All right guys, so I ended up mounting it already. And then what I ended up using was about 6 screws, which will be, where is it? 1 in the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 other one, the end, 6. That's what I end up using to screw it with the double side tape. All right, so this is the driver's side done, mounted, bolted on. Actually, it's screwed on with the self-tapping screws. Now I'm doing the right side, passenger side. All right, so I'm already done with the passenger side, and this is the result. Mounted it, double side tape and self-tapping screws. All right, so that completes the whole MAXTON Designs lip kit, including the sides, the front, and the rear valves diffuser with these little add-ons. This is one of the first ones I had installed months back, but I never did a video on it. But I'll show you guys where I mounted it and how I did it. So in order to take off the stock one, it has a bunch of like clips, like about 3 clips here, some clips running around this side, and like 3 more here, a couple screws on the bottom. All right, so for the inside, if you see here, right here, right there, there's another one right there. I just put some screws on the tab to hold them in place. And then for the middle, I tried double side tape, but it wasn't working. So I put a screw right through the middle. I don't want to screw it in too much because I don't know if I'm gonna hit anything, but that enough, they created enough pressure to hold it and not move. And let me show you this side, right there. So I put screws on the diffuser just to run them through so they won't pull back. And I think there's 3, yeah, there you go, 1, 2, 3. With this screw right here, and this screw right here. And then for the little side ones, I end up using the existing screws that come off that hold this cover by the exhaust. There's one there, one there, and one there. I didn't use double side tape, I just used the existing screws to hold that little like add-on piece here. Same deal on the other side. So it's like the diffuser and these little add-ons under the exhaust. That's what I use, the existing screws. 1, 2, 3 to hold it in place. And you can see it molds exactly to the cover that comes off the car. It comes with the car that holds this in place right under the exhaust. All right, guys, so this is the final result. That's the front lip. Side skirts. Completed with the rear diffuser. And that completes the MAXTON Designs lip kit for the 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. I think it looks awesome. The car looks way sportier, way better, more aggressive. So here you go, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll be posting more videos. Peace.